Hi everyone, and welcome to the EcoInvestment update for Sunday, June 5th, 2016. And I'm out here in the orchard on the rancho, and wouldn't you know, it is harvest time. Santa Rosa plums have a little more to go before they get fully ripe, but the trees are full, and it's an exciting time here when everything starts to bear fruit. You know, the market's been very dull over the last couple of weeks, so I didn't see the necessity of doing an update last week, but I will say the employment report on Friday that was released showing a very minimal number of jobs created over the month of May was really a game changer in terms of what the Fed would do and what they wouldn't do. And the most shocking result of that wasn't the fact that the unemployment rate went down after that dismal job report. The shocking thing was that interest rates plunged again. And, well, folks, believe it or not, even after 5, 6, 7 years of stimulus and fighting our way off of the Great Recession, the woes just linger and linger and linger, and it's starting to take on that sort of smell of the Japanese, hyper recession of 25 years, the perpetual recession that they've been in since they peaked back in the early 1990s. It's been nothing but dismal times over there in Japan, and I hope we're not headed down the same way. Well, looking forward, as soon as that employment report came out, like I said, it was a game changer. There's no way the Fed is going to be in a position to want to raise rates, especially when there's such a little bit in the way of job creation going on. Consequently, that 10-year note plunged again from like 1.83 to like 1.71%. A huge move in one day, and a 6% improvement in the value of the bond, but probably a 6% deterioration on the other side of the coin in the economy. So, not good times. One thing that concerns me that I want to talk about today, because I'm still staying long this market, I'm still sticking with it. Even with all the news that comes out, they're still, they still refuse to. This market still has a back that has not been broken, and I'm sticking with it. Gold also jumped again on Friday in light of that report, and we're back up to the mid-1200 range again. And the thing I want to say is I'm concerned now that given the shape of our economy and given all the quantitative easings that have taken place over the years and all the massive purchases of bad debt by the government, we still, or I shouldn't say we still, we've probably lost the ability to accurately measure what's going on in our own economy. And I've spoken about this in China before, this phenomena that if you don't have the right tools, or if your tools are antiquated for telling what's going on in the economy, then you could really be in a bad way. And I'm afraid that's where we are now. When everybody's pointed one way and expecting big job growth, and then all of a sudden this shocking number comes out on Friday, I mean, people scratch their heads and say, how do we get stuff so wrong all the time? Well, the problem is we've never been in an economy that's as manipulated and manufactured by government support as we have today. So you might as well just take the rule book and throw it out the window, because all bets are off. Now, if engineering prosperity was as simple as just keeping interest rates low, there'd be no such thing as a poor country in the world. But you and I both know what makes an economy go and be successful is people being productive and producing something. Not debt, but producing something tangible and of value to people. Just putting money into people's hands, putting money into banks, and expecting them to make things go in the economy is like, well, it's a big joke, and the joke's on us, because banks don't want your money. They don't want anything at all. They're having a hell of a time even making money. So stay tuned, guys. The bubble's build, in my opinion, and starting to get signs around the world too, and around the U.S. The housing market is heating up a little bit. Stay tuned.